Good evening YouTubers, Railroad Mark here, just a little update on a new purchase I had. It's a beautiful train pack, as you can see, and this train pack is an old train pack. When I purchased the train pack, everything in the box was still brand new. Nothing had been opened or used, the locomotive had never been run, the coaches were all still wrapped up in their tissue paper. That was a great buy. Now we'll look down at this beautiful loco, and you can see it's this beautiful castle class. A lovely looking little logo. Trematon Castle, and I've actually looked that up and it actually is a castle, so there we go. So I know all the locomotives were named after castles. She comes with that beautiful locomotive there, beautifully detailed with the bands on the boiler there. Even on the tender we have lots of little extra added features, handbrakes and such what on there. There's a spot for tools. There's a actual an extra pack come with it for all the little tools and the brake rigging to go onto it. I haven't put those on yet. The tender, another good little detail, plenty of rivets and everything on that. And we go down to the three coaches we have. Beautiful three coaches. And they all have that Royal Dutchy written on the side of them. Now the last coach is the ring-in, because in the main train pack you only get three coaches, but on my layout I like to run at least the train with four coaches, so a little bit more realistic for the size of the layout. I can't run 8-car trains on here, even though I can, but the stations aren't equipped to take that many coaches. So getting back to the train pack, now there's quite an old train pack. It must be one of the first ones come out. As you can see, it is the service sheet, and you can see it's got the 2005, so it's 15 years old. So quite an old train pack. It was, as you can see, DC ready. What a bargain. I loved it. That's the main reason why I went for it. Saves me hard wiring anything. The work was all made easy for me there. It has a type, so it says on there, a type 8 ring-filled motor. Now that'd be my first ring-filled motor I've owned in a locomotive before. I've had a few little diesels when I was younger, with the Lima ones with the ring-filled motors in them. They all ran quite well, but this is the first locomotive I've ever had with a ring-filled motor in it. When I purchased the locomotive, I said it was brand new, so I thought it mightn't have been, the oil might have drained of it, so I give everything a good oil on it. I actually, when I took the top off to put the chip into it, I actually had to take the motor apart to get into the gear to oil the gears, because the gears were covered by the motor itself. So a little bit of work. It wasn't hard putting the chip in. But I did notice too that there's a big lead weight in the front of this boiler here, so which gives it extra weight. So it's a really good puller, even though it still has the ring-filled motor in it. We go down to the coaches. The beautiful coaches, like I said before, all good running numbers, all separate running numbers, no running numbers match up, and even the other brake coach I brought at the end there, it has a different running number to the front brake coach. It's still 3-4 something, but it's a different number altogether. Now one thing I did notice in these coaches, if I can see, oh there it is, these are coaches, oh see that? There is a pin holding the roof on. That's like the old triangle coaches used to have all those with it, so you unscrew them and pull them apart. I just looked and I just noticed it in the middle thing. I thought, oh wow. But yet the detail on these things is fantastic also. You notice the lettering underneath here, the wording, I can't read what it is there, the guard on here. If you go down to one of these composite coaches, you can still see it has the little no smoking sign, another little emblem on the window. So all the details there on these things, even on the ends of the coaches you have the C1, the classification of the coaches are, the names written on the coach. So in details, metal wheels. Only trouble is they do have the old big D couplings on it, and so does the locomotive actually, but they are NEM coupling ones too, so you can actually put different couplings in if you want to. So they're not the old that type there with the little 2 pins in it. They've actually got the rounded clip-in ones, so a little bit hard to get the smaller tension couplings for it, but you can buy them online. So that's my beautiful castle class there. a great buy, I thought. It only cost me here in Australia was paid $175 for it. That was brand new, it's still in the box, never been used. So I was quite tickled pink about that. Being DCC ready also was another added bonus. Now with this locomotive, there's no tender pickups, so it relies on just the 3 driving wheels at the front there. And it does have a little bit of problems here and there on some of the points and some of the spots on the track. So I was thinking maybe I might just put one of those Stay Alive DCT chips in there, and that'll solve that problem. So we'll just give her a little bit of throttle here, open up the regulator and give her a bit of a run. And she runs quite quietly too, considering it's a ring-filled motor. Only when you get up to a certain speed does she actually make a bit of noise. You can see her running around there quite comfortably now. No real noise coming from her. If you get a bit closer here, you might hear a bit of noise as she goes past. But nothing you can't live with. And that's her running around the track there, going down there. There's a bit of view, a couple of goods locos running around the track. So you can see she runs quite nicely. There you go, a little stop there. So as I said, nothing with one of those Stay Alive chips in it would not fix at all. Barring that, a great lot of detail in this little locomotive also too. Plenty of pipe work, plenty of rivet marks. Only difference, the cab hasn't got any, it's got detail, but it hasn't been, there's no painted detail. It also comes with a detail pack, the shuttles, the braking rigs, everything like that, everything you want to put on it. So, but yet, quite a good buy I thought, for $170 with 2 coaches and DCC ready. There's no work, no hard wiring for me to do, and that's what I like, something easy. So, if she comes in again, a little jitter there at that point, and we'll bring it to a nice gentle stop. So that's me, Railway Mark over and out. That's a latest update. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll have one last little look over this locomotive. As I said, plenty of detail on her. Only a great buy too, I thought. Okay. Oh, also it does come with nameplates and running plates to put on the head codes to put on the front, which is ideal. That's all in the detail pack. Great buy. Okay, that's me over and out. Talk to you later. Bye.